Welcome to the second part of today's pre-match press conference. We have FC Goa head coach Manolo Marquez and player Brison Fernandes. Welcome both of you. I'll start off with one question to each of you before throwing the floor open for questions from the media. Coach, your thoughts on tomorrow's match, please.
Nice game to play. I think in this moment that in Indian football we are in trouble, I think that is a good moment to play this game, and I think that most of the Indian teams would like to be here in our position in this moment. No? But about the game, is a nice game, difficult game, good opponent, but as usual will be difficult for us, but for sure will be difficult for them also.
Brison, your thoughts please on tomorrow's game.
Yeah, I like to stick to what coach has said. Like as a player for me, I like to play this type of games with such competition, and that is how it will help to improve me as a player as well.
We'll take some questions if we can see raise the hands.
Coach, good evening. Given all the uncertainty that is there in Indian football at the moment, how important is this game for FC Goa as a whole?
It's very important because finally when you play in your local competition in all the world, you try to qualify for this in this case for Asian competition, no? And then we will try. We know it's a preliminary round. Is heads or tail or nothing. Then I think that will be an exciting game, and I hope that a lot of people will come to support the team, because it's not only because it's a nice game and they deserve. I think that is good. No? Now that, as you say, that football in India is with some problems. Is a very good game to watch.
Next question, yeah.
Coach, 3 new foreign signings in 3 different zones, Timor, Severio and Moreno. How have they gelled up in such little time, and will they be starting tomorrow in the playing lineup?
Yes, they will start. There's 3 players. Well, we start for Javi because Severio, because he was already in India. I think it's his 4th season in India. Everyone more or less knows him. Typical striker in the box. And Timor and Paul Moreno plays with a lot of experience in Spain. Even Paul play in Sweden also. And okay, they are 3, but we need not only 8 more. We need all the players in the bench, all the players out of the list, because they are obviously important also. And we need the crowd, because if you remember, today there are a lot of people here, but if you remember our last press conference here, we won, but we were out against BFC in the semi-final, and people asked me about if I think that okay, again we lose in the semi-final, blah blah. And if you remember, I said that the connection that I saw that day between the crowd and the players, I never saw before in Goa, and would help us to do a good Super Cup. Finally, we won the Super Cup. Now we are in Asian competition. I hope that tomorrow they will come in a good number.
Next question, ma'am. Yeah.
Your first AFC match, what is your mindset?
Yeah, like I will just say I want to enjoy this moment and keep moving forward. It starts from my training sessions and how I take it, and yeah, I'll be ready for tomorrow.
Okay.
Coach, Seeb had played 4 quality matches, one the Super Cup final, 2 against Oman Professional League teams, 1 against the Oman Under-23 team. FC Goa played against India Under-23 but not a league, plus 2 Goa Professional League teams. Does this lack of competitive fixture affect the team? Do you think that will be a factor?
You never know. I can explain you some stories about to win every single game in pre-season and arrive the first official game and lose, and opposite. Then they had the Super Cup because they won the league in Oman. They play against Al-Shabaab, and they won the cup. This is normal in every country. Usually you start with this game, or in a lot of countries. And then, they invented one friendly tournament that was okay for pre-season. If you speak about they had stronger games, yes. If we speak about we wanted this kind of games to find and adjust a lot of things, that because we have a lot of continuity, we cannot forget. It's very, very important for us. I think that our games were very, very useful.
Next question, sir.
Coach, Seeb is a very strong and experienced team, and they have won the AFC Cup before. What specific qualities of their game will worry you tomorrow?
When you play this kind of competition, you know that the opponent will be a strong opponent. We know how they play. They have very good players. You know that Oman now is growing a lot. They are still in the fight to qualify for the World Cup. A lot of these players from Al-Seeb are in this national team. But I feel that will be an equal game, and we will have options. Obviously, won't be easy, but will be easy for them also. I think that will be a very equal game.
Next question.
Listen, a lot of talk about whether the ISL will happen, when it will happen. Players keep talking about themselves. So what is the talk that you'll have right now ahead of this match, or are you completely focused on?
Sir, I think we can restrict it to just the matches, tomorrow's match.
What do you think is the chatter right now among the players about this particular match? What is the mindset?
Yeah, I guess we have all discussed about it, and we are right now we are stuck to the match which we are playing tomorrow, and we are only focused on the match tomorrow right now, and we will try to win it.
Next question.
Coach, any injury concerns on who will be missing out tomorrow?
No. 25 players, 25 available players.
Next question.
Coach, given that it's a knockout fixture, will you be taking more risks early on, or will you play a balanced game and then see how it goes?
Let's see. We will do what we can. The ideal is in the minute 10, if we can win 3-0, would be fantastic. But you never know. The only thing that we can say is that we are the team in ISL in the last 2 years that we tap more scores when we start losing games. Then means that the team is strong mentally. Then we will try to start the game in a good way. We know the quality of the opponent, but I feel that they should be worried also.
What is the message to the fans? What is the message to the fans?
No, a message to them is more or less as I say in the beginning. We need them. There is a fantastic feeling when you play in Fatorda with a lot of people. Is very, very nice, and I think that all the teams, they feel when the crowd is there, is very nice to play. No? More than, unfortunately, I arrived here in India with 2 years of COVID, and this was terrible. But with the crowd, and if the crowd is from your team, the feeling is very, very good.
And if FC Goa do qualify, what would it mean for the team and for your journey as a head coach?
For me, it's true that it's my first game in a competition, in a European or Asian competition. But if you ask me, I will be very happy because this club deserves to be there to continue with I think that I told you before to you that for me is the team with the best organization in India, and then I think that for everyone, for the fans, for the club, for the players. The players, they are working very, very hard. It's not I say this because I need to tell you. No, they are training very, very good, and let's see. I'm confident that we can win tomorrow.
Moreno and Jindal, how have you seen them in training? Do you think that they doing well in training and looking forward in
I hope that they will. It is the first time that they play official game together. Let's see if we play with 2 or 3 center backs tomorrow. But for sure that they will have. It's true that it's good the question because usually you need some time, some games. But this is the reason that in the former games I say that was good for us also to play with, for example, this kind of players, or the right back and the right winger, the left back and the left winger, the 2 center midfielders together, to adjust a lot of things because this is football.
We can take 2 more questions.
Coach, you are allowed to fill the 6 foreign players tomorrow, or maximum whatever foreign players you have. You have 6 foreign players available for the match tomorrow. Are you considering playing all of them? Sometimes it could be forced as well because you have 2 players in similar positions. Are you thinking of maybe balancing it out or using whatever players you have?
It's one thing that we were working. In some moments we play with 5, in some moments we play with 6, even in the friendly games. Can play. We have the team is balanced if we play with all 6, but it's true that we need to finish the game in a strong way because it's the first official match. Can be extra time, or extra time can be there. Then we need to balance the team and arrive. This is the reason that I think that tomorrow we will need 16 players, 16. Even 17 if in the extra time they allow 1 more.
The last question.
Coach, given the current situation in Indian football, is there any specific message you have given to the team, considering that they are representing Indian football right now?
No, we are very proud to represent Indian football now. The thing is, always when you don't know what will happen, not only in football, in the life. No? When you don't know what will happen day after tomorrow, you are like, okay, nervous, obvious, it's normal. No? Then you say, no, it's not the case now. This is one case from ISL. Now we have a game tomorrow. We are training very hard in the last month, and I feel that the crowd will see a very competitive team tomorrow.
We'll wrap up the pre-match press conference. Thank you, coach. Thank you,
Thank you.
Brison, and all the best for tomorrow's game.
Thank you.